What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all you beginner investors and traders. Y'all already know who it is. If you don't, I'm pretty sure if you go through the content, you'll find out. I wanted to just see how y'all feel about AMC because it's been a while since we've, really talked about it or said anything. And with all the information that's coming out and with the retail holding and stirring firm and standing 10 toes down with conviction, we back up over 50 bucks, and at the moment it's looking like we could see a nice run back up to 60. Me personally, I already got my target in mind, my price target. My next target is $100. You see, that's just me. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investing guru. Have your own due diligence when you jump in the stock market. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to show y'all right now, what others were thinking about AMC at the moment. As you can see on Weeble, it says it's #1 on the popularity list. Right now, it says you have predicted AMC for one time. Your high rate is 100%, surpassing that of 99.95% Weeble clients. That's because I was just predicting that AMC will go above a certain amount. But as you can see, let's see what these comments talking about. See, broke 51 a day. Seen an ape do a happy dance. It evolves. Just beating this slinging poo. Oh, nah, I ain't trying to sling no dookie. You know what I mean? Never bought, but now 400 shares deep. Let's save our brothers at 70. I mean, that's what's up. You jumped in 400 shares deep at 50 bucks. Oh, you balls deep. I mean, I wouldn't have advised that, but I'm not a financial advisor, but it's all good if you want to live reckless and wild and be, on your Sylvester Stallone and cliff hang. I get it. Let's see. Today is going to make next week. I mean, at the moment, I think it's moving exactly like GameStop did. We had this same movement with GameStop where we went down for an extended period of time. It was maybe a month and a half, maybe. And then we had a run back up. So, that's the reason why if you really, have been in GameStop and AMC, you might be a little bit privy to, know to probably take some profits because, I mean, all these $100,000 price targets and everything that people are talking about, like I said before, I never said that it's not possible. But if you go back and watch any of my videos talking about AMC, I had a lot of people coming at my neck because of what I was saying. And I'm going to show y'all right here. You know what I mean? Let's go back 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Let's see. I was just going in, let's keep it moving. 4 months ago, let's go back. Like, look at this. I was going in. Like, because these are all videos of me talking about how it's not going to go to 100K. Now, the technicals, say it, as far as how many synthetics and shares has been shorted and all that other stuff. But we've had a lot of people come at me and indirectly, just try to rip me to shreds because I wasn't agreeing with YouTubers, about this 100K squeeze. Even right here, what does it say? 100K price target is going to leave you holding the bag. Take profits. I was just telling people, like, I'm a beginner, man. I just learned off of GameStop, and I got a lot of, my experience off of GameStop. And, it's just, yes, I've learned a lot outside of GameStop, but I have never seen and learned, based on the unveiling of something. Like, it was just so much coming out revolving around the halt, and then it went to the news, and then it just became bigger than I mean, from what we heard, anything, and then this is what shed some light on what was going on in the market, and then it started to, produce or that's when you had genius investors coming out explaining what was taking place, and even some of them were starting to see some new things that were taking place in the market. So that's definitely one of the reasons why I'm just thinking like, yeah, we might get a move from AMC. We might see 80, 90, could see 100, but I advise people to have and are still learning. Like let's see right there. What's that say? Hunter price target has fake investors brainwashed. This is gambling, not investing. Yeah, but as you can see, you can go back here and see, we've been in this for a while. I like to do this every now and again just to prove, that I just didn't jump in this when it started to squeeze and try to get some clout, or, I was talking about GameStop over a year ago. You know what I mean? This is why I started the channel, because of the belief that I had in GameStop when I happened to see around every time a new console came out, the stock price would go from like $4 up to like close to $70. So it was just a no-brainer for me, knowing that the PS5 was coming out with a whole bunch of other catalysts surrounding GameStop. You know what I mean? With Ryan Cohen and everything else. So I just couldn't believe that people didn't know what was about to take place. That's why you see this video here that says GameStop, 100 plus hood money investing theory, future potential. You know what I mean? Because I just believe that GameStop was being very undervalued on top of the position that it holds in the world as a gaming brick and mortar store, on top of everything else that they do. They sell anime cards and action figures, cell phones. They got a Microsoft partnership, so now they can sell computer software and computers and computer parts, and it's just so many different things that you can do with GameStop. And now they're talking about a possible deal, or partnership with AMC, which, if you go through some of these videos, you will hear me say that. Now, if GameStop was to merge or do some type of partnership or deal with AMC, that will close the deal, because you always hear me say how GameStop and AMC are relatives in the entertainment industry. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't want to keep on going, keep talking about it, but I just want to see how y'all feel about AMC at the moment, and where do you think it's going? I think it could easily reach $100, but if it does, me personally, I'm going to be looking to take some profits, and then we'll see how it moves from there. I have AMC in other portfolios, so at this point, I want to make sure that I capitalize again, so let me know where you at with AMC. Put it down in the comment box, and we're going to move from here. AMC is definitely moving. GameStop is coming down, but I think that's just keep trying to scare investors out, and it's going to move eventually. GameStop is eventually going to be $1,000 a share without the squeeze. I'm going to constantly keep saying it. You know what I mean? This is easily $500 to $1,000 stock, in the next year or two. So, it's just inevitable. It's just all about investing, holding, and being patient, But I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put y'all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.